Hey everybody, it's Roger, and we're talking about DoorDash. I've been doing it for about 3 weeks now, and kind of got a good handle on it. Got my little DoorDash mask and my DoorDash bag, which kind of ripped a little bit. It's not really made too well, but got a breakdown of basically what I've made in the last couple days. You guys can see that. I stopped doing the anything less than $5. Usually your people that buy like McDonald's or Burger King or whatever, and they spend less than $5, they don't tip. So, and a lot of times you run just as far or farther for those people. So basically you're running all the fuel out, you're wasting your time, and basically they won't get their food because unless they give a tip, like if nobody accepts the drive, then they just won't get their food. So I think eventually those people will at least start tipping $1 or $2, or DoorDash will have to increase their payout to get that food delivered, because it's just economically not feasible to deliver food for $2 or $3, especially if it's over 5 miles. It's just not worth it. The wear and tear on your vehicle, fuel cost, and your time. So anyway, if you can see, the other day I did, last couple days, let me see if I can pick out yesterday. You guys can see that Wednesday, let's see, well, that was in the morning, so figure Tuesday and Wednesday there was anyway, last couple days I made $158. DoorDash pay was $87, tip was $71, so it's like 50-50, and I worked for about a little over 10 hours. So basically you can make about 10 or 15 bucks an hour. If they tip well, you can make more than that, but you got to subtract your fuel costs. So we're going to go ahead and I went, let's see how far I went yesterday. Went 147.6 miles. So we're going to see how much fuel. Now I have a Nissan Frontier, so we're going to see how much this trip cost me yesterday and subtract that from what I made. So here we go. Maybe if I can find the right card here. But so far it's been, here's the pump. These pumps are crazy. But I've been doing DoorDash while we're slow, because I don't know what's going on, but this has been the freaking slowest it's ever been. So anyway, redo this so I can put my PIN number in. I use Speedway because they got reward points, so after you buy a couple $100 worth of gas, you get like 20 bucks back or something. So helps a little bit, pays for gas for a trip or two. But make sure you don't give out any of your PIN number, because I've had employees steal my bonus points, and it kind of sucks when you go get gas and then your bonus points are all gone. But I like Speedway because it's kind of slow there's not many people here, so when we pull in our trucks and stuff when we're doing tree work, we usually don't have a big line like some of the other places like Wawa. Alright. Let's see. And gas has went up. It is $2.42 a gallon, so this went up about 20 cents. So drove 147 miles. Let's see how many dollars. Hopefully it's not much more than 20 bucks. So if you have you can't drive anything but a 4-cylinder doing this job unless you got something that's really efficient. You got to get at least over 20 miles a gallon. If you get anything under 20 miles a gallon, it's basically burning up. You're spinning your wheels. So electric car is the way to go, but you have to have something that gets over 150 miles because you drive about 150 miles a day if you want to make any money. So you have to have at least a newer Leaf with 150 miles or Tesla. All right, cool. 7.3 gallons for $17.55. So spent less than 20 bucks on fuel. So that's awesome. So, if you can spend less than 20 bucks on fuel and make like around 150 bucks, that's not bad. You can actually get ahead, but that's not including all your wear and tear parts on your vehicle. But if you drive really gingerly and you don't run the piss out of your car like most of my guys do, you can actually probably make a living or barely.
Roger for Rogers Reviews.
What's going on
today
here?
I just ordered Starlink for our shop.
Turn that off. I don't know what happened there, but yeah. So my goal is to make, if I work all day, try to break $100 and spend less than 20 bucks in fuel. So today is Wednesday, and I'm going to go ahead and hit my DoorDash button. And this is about lunchtime. It's a little after 11. So it says we're busy. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the dash now, and then ask you if you charged your phone, you have enough gas, you have your red card, and you have your hot bag. I don't know what the space blankets are, but anyway, haven't seen those yet. Start dashing. And then I just wait, go somewhere, and then you can see where the hot spots are, right around the Orange Park Mall area. So I'm gonna head towards the shop and see what's going on over there, and wait for my first dash. Like I said, usually what I try to do is wait for something over $5, because if it's not over $5, that means you're not tipping, and basically you're gonna pretty much break even. If you do $3 runs all day long, $3-4 runs, basically after you pay for fuel, wear and tear, and then if you grab something to eat, you're not gonna make any money, especially if you're driving something it's not super efficient, because if you drive all day, you're gonna spend 20 bucks on fuel. So, because you're gonna drive, if you want to make money, you gotta drive over 100 miles. So 20 miles, that's 20 miles a gallon, that's 5 gallons of fuel. So fuel right now is, what is it, $2.44. Just figure, yeah, you're gonna spend $15 in fuel. Hopefully, if you have a best way to go is an electric car, but you have to have like at least 100 to 150 mile range. If not, you're gonna have to stop and recharge, and then you're gonna have to have a quick charger. I have 2 Nissan Leafs, so sometimes I'll swap back and forth, but it just sucks because you got to stop and then drive all the way home, switch out the vehicles, and it's just a lot of switching around. So I went ahead and switched over to the Nissan Frontier, and like I said, it gets 20-25 mile a gallon, so it's not too bad. I try to stay off the accelerator, try to just putt around, get better mileage. I try not to speed, because anytime you're speeding or tromping on it, you're just going to get worse gas mileage, and basically your profit margin is going to go down. So anyway, just trolling around, and you can make money at this, but it's very hard. You got to watch every penny. So I'm not going to run this red light because it's like a $150 fine. Someone just ran a red light. These red lights are dangerous. These red light cameras, a lot of people get rear-ended because they change the timing. Like if it's rush hour or right around where everybody's driving, it's super fast yellow light. As soon as there's nobody coming or there's not much traffic, the yellow light lasts forever. So people are used to that quick yellow light. They slam the brakes on and then they get rear-ended. But nobody will change it because the city's making so much money on the profit on these cameras, but it's really getting people hurt, and it's probably going to cause eventually people to get killed, but they don't care. They're just so greedy about their money. They already got the money spent before they get it, so they're not. It's going to take an act of God to get rid of these cameras. I don't mind the camera so much. It's just when they change the timing, and when they change the timing, people don't know how to gauge it, and so some people are slamming their brakes on, and some people are trying to run it, and it's causing a lot of people to get hurt because they don't know the guy in front's going to slam his brakes on, and they're hitting the gas and they're slamming their brakes on. It's just a bad situation. Anyway, so if you guys want to do DoorDash, you better have a super efficient car, and if not, you better not pick the $3 dashes because you're going to break even by the time you pay for fuel. So get you an electric car or a super efficient 4-cylinder car and just baby it, and you know, don't pick the runs that are far away. Try to keep your runs close by, because it'll tell you what the distance is, and it'll tell you what you're getting paid, including the tips. So I think if everybody sticks together and doesn't do the $3 runs, it'll force those people to start tipping, and that way everybody can make a buck. I mean, if you're ordering food and you can't afford a $1 tip or $2 tip, you shouldn't be ordering food, because everybody's got to make money. So anyway, it's Roger with Roger's Reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you with you next time.